Hello everybody, Michelle Loves Books here, back with another video, and today I am going to be doing a haul. So this goes back until like the end of November, middle of November. Yeah, it's been a long couple of weeks. But first, I'll start out with the Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight by Jennifer E. Smith. And this book I have already finished, and I feel like I'm saying "and" way too much, but it's a really good book about people who fell in love at an airport, love at first sight. And that's all I have to say if I want to keep it spoiler free. Next is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, the Sword of Summer. I literally just finished this today, and it was so good. This is my first time reading a Rick Riordan book that wasn't forced upon me for like school or something. And I really enjoyed it. He has a nice writing style and it's very humorous. And I found myself laughing quite a few times during the book. Next is Unravel Me by Tahara Mafi. I read the first book and I cannot read to start this one. I have it literally on the first page, waiting to read it. And I'll read the back for you. Our lips touch, and I know I'm going to split at the seams. He kisses me softly, then strongly, like he lost me and he's found me. And I'm slipping away, and he's never going to let me go. That's all I'm going to read, because the next part gives away spoilers from the last book. Next is The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I got this one because I just, last month I finished The Raven Boys, the first in the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater. So I wanted to acquire many more of her books because I loved it so much. I'll read the back for you. It happens at the start of every November, the Scorpio races. Riders attempt to keep hold of their water horses long enough to make it to the finish line. Some riders live, others die. At age 19, Sean Kendrick is returning champion. He is a young man of few words, and if he has any fears, he keeps them buried deep, where no one else can find them. Puck Connolly is different. She never meant to ride in the Scorpio races, but fate hasn't given her much of a choice. So she enters the competition, the first girl ever to do so. She is in no way prepared for what is going to happen. So yeah, that's The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater, and I cannot wait to read it. Next is Shiver, also by Maggie Stiefvater. And the back says, "And then I opened my eyes, and it was just Grace and me. Nothing anywhere but Grace and me. She pressing her lips together as though she were keeping my kiss inside her, and holding me this moment that was as fragile as a bird in my hands." And lastly, I got The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater, which I acquired yesterday. Came in the mail, 2-day shipping. Amazon, thank God, not sponsored. And the back of this one says, "Ronan Lynch has secrets. Some he keeps from others, some he keeps from himself. One secret, Ronan can bring things out of his dreams, and sometimes he's not the only one who wants those things. Ronan is one of the Raven Boys, a group of friends, practically brothers, searching for a dead king named Glendower, who they think is hidden somewhere in the hills by their elite private school, Aglineby Academy. The path to Glendower has long lived as an undercurrent beneath town, but now, like Ronan's secrets, it is beginning to rise to the surface, changing everything in its wake." I cannot wait to read this one either. I mean, I have quite a TBR this month, and hopefully I can finish it before January, and if not, yeah. But so far on my Goodreads, I have read 120 books this year, and I hope that keeps on growing. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe below. Goodbye.